Hello everyone and welcome back to Dice movie reviews and all things horror. Now today what we are going to be doing is talking about a movie from 2021. It is called Black Friday. I remember when this came out, and at first when I saw it I was like, oh, that looks cheesy or whatever, but I changed my mind, let me tell you what. Now we aim to answer two questions here at this channel. Did it make me put my phone down, and does it get a slice, a spice, or a dice? The movie rating system for this channel is down below. Also remember, if you're into true crime, don't forget to subscribe to my other two true crime channels. All those links are down below. Now let's go ahead and jump into today's review. On Thanksgiving night, disgruntled toy store employees begrudgingly arrive for work to open the store at midnight for the busiest shopping day of the year. Meanwhile, an alien parasite crashes to Earth in a meteor. This group of misfits, led by store manager Jonathan and longtime employee Ken, soon find themselves battling hordes of holiday shoppers who have been turned into monstrous creatures, hell-bent on a murderous rampage on Black Friday. Okay, everybody, so if you've watched my reviews, if you know me from my other channels, whatever, you know at this point that I kind of have a thing for zombie-type movies, right? And this one definitely had that vibe. Now, like I said, I remember seeing this, like, the advertisements for it, whatever, like last year when it came out, and I was like, that looks cheesy, whatever. Let me tell you what, y'all, I was not, hold on, I'm trying to say I was disappointed, but I wasn't disappointed. It changed my mind, whatever, that's what I'm getting at. Okay, so y'all, this movie was good, okay? Now here's the thing. When I say this movie was good, right? Okay, was it cheesy? Yes. Was it tongue-in-cheek? Yes. Was it like dark comedy? Yes. Did it have that kind of like, oh gosh, you know, factor to it at times? Absolutely. But for the most part, it was all those things that I just listed above. Now, here's the thing with that. Knowing that and going into it, this movie made that work, right? It's when a movie tries not to be those things, but they are, that it's like cringe factor, okay? And sometimes the cringe factor is so good it can become like, you know, a cult hit or whatever, or get a cult following or whatever. So this movie, however, it aimed for that and it got it, right? This movie has all the stuff going on. It has that zombie factor. It has the whole, let me say this, if you work retail 100%, or if you've ever watched retail, anything like that, you absolutely go watch this. You will get so much of it and you will be like, yeah. You know, and again, it had that kind of zombie, almost like this 80s cheesy zombie alien movie vibe. Okay, I cannot think of the movie right now, and maybe when I'm editing I'll find it. But it's this movie, it was a hot minute ago, and it was, the girls end up being trapped at a mall. Like, they wake up one morning and everybody's turned to dust, and they basically like, let's go to the mall. Cannot think of it. If you know it, drop in the comments, and if I remember during editing, I'll try and find it. So, it was almost serving like some of those vibes, but updated, right? So it had all that stuff going for it. Absolutely. So now, that being said, did it make me put my phone down? Absolutely yes. I was watching it. I was into it. I was liking it. I was, you know, chuckling at it. The whole 9 yards. Does it get a slice, spice, or dice? It gets all three. Oh god. So why do I give it all three? Because it had all those things going to it. You know, it had the horror thing, the zombie thing, the alien thing, whatever you want to call it. It had that. It's going to make you sit here and talk. But then also, I mean, honestly, when I was watching it, I was like, I could honestly see this going in my staple of holiday horror films that I like watch, you know what I'm saying? Usually the holidays, I'm not overly, after like Halloween and all that, I'm not overly into horror films for like a very brief amount of time, but this is one of those because it had all the right elements, and I was like, yes, it definitely has this also narrative of, you know, a narrative on society, right? Because already whenever you see news and stuff like that, and Black Friday comes up and you see people attacking each other over a TV and all this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? You're already like, how have we arrived here? Like, you know, I'd stop the planet, I'm getting off and going to a new one, right? And so this definitely has that narrative going on into it. It's not really shoving it in your face because it's also making fun of it, right? And again, if you've ever worked in the service industry, then you're going to be like, yeah, this is absolutely on point for these like zombie alien people that want to come in and absolutely rip our throats out over a 5% discount, okay? So there's that. So yeah, do I recommend this? Absolutely. 100% definitely watch it. It is a fun, you know, horror film, if you will. But again, to me, this is like a dark comedy. Point blank, end of story. It's got gruesome stuff if you want that. It's not too over the top with it. If you're into zombie stuff like that, you'll absolutely love this movie. So absolutely. Slice, spice, and a dice. Didn't put the phone down. We love it. Now that is it. And also, as always, if you have movie recommendations, put them down in the comments or whatever. Or email me, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. And that's it. Until we gather around the old film screen and the popcorn, whoosh, I'll see you soon.